Welcome guys, this is Srikanth here. In this video I'm going to show you how to add a container inside another container. So here is the final output of the app which we are going to write now. You can see there is a gray container, inside that there is a blue container. As the blue container grows, you can see that is not coming outside. So it's the actual meaning of being inside the other container. Okay, so if the blue is growing beyond the gray container, then it doesn't mean that the blue container is inside the other container. So let's go ahead and see how to code this. Okay, I'm minimizing this. Okay, so I'm going to create an example app for this. Okay, go. Okay, it will take a while to create the app. It depends on how fast your computer is. So in the meantime I will change the emulator here and move to the corner so that I can have emulator and code on the other side. So I will delete the default app. Okay, so now in order to do this example, like, we need to have some very basic app with two containers. So let's first create it. So I'm going to create a because I have a function where I need to click this button, I'm going to create a stateful widget. Okay, not a stateless widget. Okay, so for creating a stateful widget I type st and you can see the recommendations. Okay, so stateful, stateless, and if you are writing any animations, this is the thing which will be useful for you. But these are the top two options are the most useful options for us. Okay, so stateful widget, and then I'm going to create. Okay, and then wherever the red squiggly lines are there, just go there and just click control dot. It will show you what it needs to import. I'm going to import material dot dot. Okay, and then we need a starting point of the app, so I'm going to write it. Okay, so now we have a very basic app available. Okay, so this app will not have anything, so it will be a very blank screen. Okay, probably black in color. Okay, maybe, yeah, because we haven't given material app, probably it will be black in color. Okay, let the app load for the first time. Once the app gets loaded, we will try to develop the app and execute it for then and there and see how the outputs are getting populated. Okay, it's almost there. Yep, it's almost there. So we have the default app here now. Okay, so let's add an app bar. In Flutter we need to, in order to have an app bar, we need to have a material app. Okay, so I'm going to do this material app of. Okay, and I'm going to give a title for it. Okay, container example, and then home. Okay, yeah, material app needs a title as well as a home. Okay, in home I'm going to give my home page. So we need to create this class now, so which will be a stateful widget again. Okay, so we have my home page now. So here, in order to have the app bar, we need to scaffold it. Okay, keep saving the app so that you will see how the output is getting progressed here. Okay, so just click control dot here and okay, just go here, so you can see. Okay, there are no suggestions coming here, so we give app bar over here, app bar of title. Okay, so you'll see that app bar has come now, and then we need to give a body for the app body. So we need to have a like here we are going to have two containers. We need two containers as well as two buttons and a text variables. Okay, so for that we'll be adding a column here. Okay, column widget, and then children widget. Okay, so in children widget you are going to specify another class. Okay, so we are going to create an container in a separate class. So I'm going to give something like my container. Okay, and then here, so it will be a stateless widget. It can be a stateless widget. Okay, my container. Okay, so this is the container we have now. And then we need to have a text. Okay, some text. We are going to text of fill value $p, let it be value. Okay, we'll declare it later. Okay, and then a button bar with children. Okay, we need to add two buttons here. Okay, so one is the razor. Okay, on like when it is pressed, when this button is pressed, we are going to increment the pad value. Okay, so let me code it here. Okay, is equal to +1. So we are going to create another raised button now. Sorry, which will do the decrement part. So -1. So and then we'll declare the pad value at the top of this class. Okay, so we have declared that value. So let's see how the app is going to look like. So we have two buttons, so give some text. Let's give some text to these buttons. Okay, so we have to give child text of fill. Okay, child text of unfill. Okay, so Okay, so now we have two buttons, but everything is not not placed at central, right? So let's align them centrally inside the button bar. Okay, we have to give alignment, main alignment dot main axis element dot center. Okay, so now they have moved to the center. So now we are having a pad value. Okay, so we have to pass this pad value to the container. Okay, so here we have the container. Uh, let's make this container to take those values. Okay, let's mark it as progress, pad value by 10. Okay, size. Okay, like we are giving the initial size of the container 200. So we'll see why we are giving by 10 over here later. So background color civil G. Okay, progress colors dot blue. Okay, so let's make this class take all these parameters, copy paste here. Okay, so all of them are double values. Okay, final double. Okay, so in order to align them properly, just go here, command palette, format document. Okay, so now everything is aligned properly. So just go to the swiggle line. It will be telling the final variable progress must be initialized. Try initializing the variable. Okay, so let's create a constructor for this. Just go to the light, create constructor for final fields. So this creates the constructor. Okay, so I'm just selecting toggle wrap so that you can see the code. Okay, so now we have a my container widget which take these parameters. So let's actually design the container. Okay, so for that we are going to wrap we are going to do couple of things. So we are going to use a clip react. Okay, so first of all, let's create a container. Okay, first of all let's create a container. Let's create a stack of containers. Okay, stack. Okay, let me create we already have a container here, right? So I'll just click here, wrap inside a widget, stack. Okay, so stack check children widgets. Okay, and take this container. Okay, and then put inside the stack. Widget. Okay, so nothing has changed so far. So the first container is the container which takes the background gray color. Okay, so here we have to give a color. Okay, there is an error, so this is of color type. Okay, so let's give the background color. For the first container. Okay, so here the problem is uh, like nothing is changing now, but we'll like once we add few more widgets it will change. Actually for the under container we are giving the progress color. Okay, so progress color we have given, and this is the container. See, this is the background, this is the container which takes the height and size, right? We are specifying height, size into progress. Okay, width also we are changing, size into progress. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Okay, you can see the container is growing, but you can't see the container with gray color because this doesn't have any size specified yet. Okay, so see, so far both these are standing on top of each other, but because the sizes are not mentioned here, it is not showing anywhere in the screen. So in order for this to be shown, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this inside a sized box. Okay, so sized box, and I'm going to give height for as size and width of size. Okay, see, you can see now. Okay, the container is filling. Okay, so let me add some space on the top. Okay, so here we have a column widget. Okay, my container, let's place this in center and see what happens. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, so adding an expanded widget and made it move. Okay, so we need to place this circle, this rectangle, like this container into the center now. Okay, for that let me see if I can do it like this. Okay, so this is how we make a container inside another container. Okay, yep. Okay, so here the catch is sized box is the one which is restricting the inside container to grow beyond the boundaries. Okay, so we are adding two containers into a stack, and then since you know the stack, like everything will be placed on top of each other. Okay, so we are in order to make this container appear as if the outside container. Okay, we are using a sized box, and then we are increasing the size of the container, under container, using these buttons. Okay, so hope this example is useful to you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you so much. Bye.